Make it stop!
Good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you so much. The support on these videos lately has just been super humbling. All of these knives sold out. Two of them sold before the video even went live. I just let people know in Discord that they were going up. The video went up and they all sold within, I would say, 6 hours. Something like that. Not even, because I didn't even finish my stream before they sold. Yeah, and these bad boys are going to fit in these 8x6x4s. They fit perfectly. Look at that. That's just absolutely perfect. And yeah, so if you ordered a knife, this is what it's going to be showing up in. Look out for that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to get around here, get all these packed up, try to find some things to get listed. I finally brought the instructions out for that, so I keep forgetting. You know what? I'm going to set that over here right now. Then I won't forget to list it, right? There, now I won't forget. I'm gonna get some things listed up there, and man, I still got that itch to play Warzone. I really do. I really do. So I'm probably gonna get some eBay done and then play more Warzone. I don't want to neglect eBay too much, but at the same time, I don't really have any like super hot items to list. I don't know. It's been kind of a slow week of sourcing. I haven't been to the thrift stores or anything yet. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. I've still got some camera stuff down there. A little bit more camera stuff over here. I probably should do a little bit of that today. And I got these two jackets in the chessboard that I keep neglecting to clean. Because that thing's going to take a while to clean. It's like there's so many. I don't even know how I'm going to get in there. I'm going to try to use a can of air and see if that'll get it out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So that's going to be fun. But anyways, that's what I got going on today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Only had one sale overnight. Is the Corona fear here? I don't know. Find out tonight at 5 on Fox News. No, I don't know. Yeah, I only sold one thing yesterday, and as you guys might be knowing if you're watching the news and everything, they've announced that the NBA is canceled, March Madness is canceled, the MLB season has been postponed, Disneyland, Disney World, Universal Studios have been shut down. Schools in Ohio, Maryland, parts of Seattle, I believe Michigan as well, have started closing all public schooling K through 12 for weeks. Lots and lots going on. You know, some people are still trying to say that it's all, you know, it's all overhyped and it's no big deal and everything. But my personal opinion is that even if that is the case, and I do think that there's a substantial amount of false information and mass hysteria revolving, much due to social media right now. Regardless of that, look at Italy. You know, there's a lot infected and a lot of people dying. And what's going to make the United States any different from that? And on top of that, whether or not how real things are, look at all the, even my little podunk town in the middle of Missouri where there's only like 2 confirmed cases at the moment. I can't go to the grocery store right now in a population 20,000 town, very small. Can't go to the grocery store right now and buy toilet paper. I'm actually going to be there later today and hopefully get some bottled water because we don't drink our tap water. It's kind of nasty. So I'll see if I can even buy that, but I have a feeling that's going to be scarce. What I'm saying is like, regardless of how serious things are, you know, I think from most of what I've read, people of my age, you know, and younger, I mean, basically you're only at real risk of fatality if you're like 60 and above. But we're going to have to deal with the ramifications of this. If they're calling off schools and people are having to stay at home with their kids because daycares are also closing, how many businesses are even going to be able to stay open if that many parents are having to stay home with their kids and everything? It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. Luckily, I've always been kind of a what-if person, and also the fact that I live 20 minutes away from a grocery store, I'm just kind of used to living with a decent stockpile of food and water and stuff anyways, so things are going to get interesting, and I'm really wondering how it's going to impact eBay sales. you know, with all the stuff going on, even if it's just a distraction, you know, people are going to be spending less. So, and maybe I'm already seeing some of that. We'll see. I don't know. So anyways, one sale yesterday, I just got that and all the knives and stuff that I sold over to the post office. I'm going to list a couple cameras and stuff here today. And then I'm going to hop back on the war zone. I'm feeling a little discouraged on the eBays because of the one sale yesterday. Luckily, it was that Predator game, that PS2 Predator game. It was a $40 title. So at least the one sale I had was a pretty decent sale. But I got this stuff listed yesterday, a camera, a couple lenses. That's like a, I can't even remember, basically lenses. If you're looking for camera gear, I've got it all. And I also listed don't go to jail. So that's what's going on today. I love you guys. Remember, wash your hands and stop touching your face. Good Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have 4 orders that we have pulled. State of emergency on PS2 disc only. 2 poison tapes and a Sony Fat PS2. And then I already got it in a bag, but this is a Hostess hat, actually. So I've whipped out the spy glasses. As long as we're able to actually go yard sailing this summer and coronavirus doesn't ruin everything, I'm gonna get those charged up, and those videos are soon to come. Again, if you want to buy any camera equipment, I've got a lot of it listed. Whoa, squeaky! So yeah, that's what's going on this Saturday morning, and I'm about to go into town and do some shopping, and that's about it. Nothing really exciting. Oh, I did find something yesterday. One second. So I went to the Open Door yesterday while I was picking up my son from daycare, and I saw this. It's a Brother fax machine, and anything Brother usually has a pretty good resale value. So they had $5 as is. I plugged it in and it turned on and everything. Obviously I don't have a phone line to test the fax function of it, but it seems like it should be working fine. It's just a little bit dusty. And I should be able to get like 50, 60 bucks out of that, I think. So pretty good find for $5. That's the only thing I picked up, but hey, it's better than nothing. Better than leaving empty-handed. All right, guys, I just did the unthinkable. I went to Walmart the day after Trump's speech, and wow, you can barely find any paper goods. Canned food is wiped out. More surprisingly to me, things like toothpaste and shampoo and deodorant even were really, really scarce. All the cough medicine, even pain medications and stuff, just all the over-the-counter stuff, was extremely hard to find, if not completely wiped out. And I live in a small town of 20,000 population in the heart of Missouri, which is also in the heart of the United States of America, which doesn't have very many confirmed cases at all right now. So that's how crazy things are. I can't imagine if you live East Coast or West Coast. I'm sure it's just unbearable. So everybody out there, just good luck, stay safe, wash your hands, and hopefully we get through with this stuff. Anyways, the reason I went to Walmart, I needed a few groceries, and I also, that's where I get this Duck brand packing paper. It's pretty expensive, to be honest. There's 220 sheets in here. It comes out $15 per package, so it's not very cheap by any means. I don't like using it if I don't have it. Works great, but just knowing price per sheet is not the best. I don't like using it unless I have to, but it works great, and I ran out. As you can see, there's no more on my post over there, so I wanted to stock that back up. I keep meaning to do it. I need to call our local newspaper. From what I've heard, a lot of times if you call the local newspaper and ask, they will sell you the end of the spools of paper that they print the paper on, and you know, for pretty cheap, because normally they would just throw it away. Sometimes they'll just give it to you. I just need to call, make that conversation, and hope that maybe that could happen, because then it would be a lot cheaper than this, but I haven't done that yet. So anyways, on the way home, I decided to stop at the Salvation Army. I had not been to the Salvation Army all week yet. I stopped at the Open Door the other day, and that's where I found the Brother fax machine. So that's going to be a good $50, $60 sale. Hopefully picked it up for $5. Also picked this up for $5, and I should be able to. There's one other listed right now. I was seeing some good sales. There's one other listed with the same amount of attachment cups for $45 plus shipping, so I'll probably just undercut them and list it at $40 plus shipping, and I picked it up for $5, so I don't mind doing that at all. The only bad thing, there's a missing grip foot grip, whatever you want to call it. This one's still there, but it's pretty worn, and then that one's just completely missing, but not the biggest issue. Obviously, I'll just disclose that, make sure there's a good picture of it. But this is a salad chopper, so you put these guys right here, and then put your head of lettuce in that. Well, I would assume you'd have to like quarter it first or something like that, and then you put that down on top of it, and then you just grind away with the handle, and it'll sit there and shred or chop or slice or dice or mince or julienne or whatever all of your lettuce. So pretty good little pickup there. I think that'll be a pretty decent sale, and as long as I price it right, hopefully it'll sell fairly quick. But that's about it, guys. I got just had a lot of running to do today. I'm gonna get that listed, and the Brother fax machine listed today, I think, and then I'm gonna call it a day. It's a nasty rainy day. It's been raining all week, and it's just been kind of hard to, you know how it is whenever it's raining, especially when you work from home. It's just even harder to light a fire under your own arse and you know, convince yourself it's time to get up and work. But also with Warzone just dropped, and I've been playing a lot of that. It's been distracting me quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna get those 2 items listed, and then it's Saturday, so I'm starting sub Saturdays again. Since Warzone is a free-to-play cross-platform title, the last title that's done that was Fortnite, and back in the Fortnite days when I was really into that, I would do these sub Saturday games because it was so easy just to get all my subscribers in and play with them, because it's a free game, so there's no excuse of anybody not having it. Obviously, if you don't like the game, like, I'm sorry, but if you do have it, doesn't matter what platform you're on, and it's free, download it. Come hang out with me tonight on twitch.tv/I'mJehovah, and I will be playing matches with all of my subscribers over on Twitch. So anyways, guys, I think that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Thank you again for all the love on this content. You guys have been amazing. Oh wait, I was going to answer a couple questions, or talk about some questions rather. Let's see what we got here. So we got Tyler here. He said, your videos inspired me to start selling on eBay myself. I made my first 2 listings today and also got my first sale for $180. I absolutely love seeing these comments. I get them on my Instagram and stuff too, on Twitter as well. And it's really cool to know that I've inspired some of you guys to try to do the same thing and make a little bit of money on the side. You know, everybody, no matter what your income level is, it's really awesome to be able to find something for a couple bucks and be able to flip it for 100, or even, you know, find something for $1 and be able to flip it for 20. You know, everybody could use that little bit of extra income, whether you need it to help pay bills, or, you know, you want to find a couple things for cheap and flip them on the side and buy yourself a video game with that money, whatever, you know. It's just really cool to see. Then I also got this comment here from, who is that? From Mike Miles. Hey Hova, started listing things on eBay 3 days ago. People keep offering me more than I have posted. The last one was only $1 more, and then they asked me to test them and weird stuff like that. They want my PayPal email and stuff. Sounds like a scam. Just wondering, blah, blah, blah. I did get one of those offers for over my asking price. I think I basically just ignored it. Because if you accept it, they won't pay anyways. I would just ignore anything like that. Especially if people send you messages and they want to know, or they're saying, you know, like, here's my PayPal, or give me your PayPal email, I'll send payment through that. Just either ignore all of that, or be very upfront with them and be like, look, if you want to purchase the item through eBay. We're not going to be paying around, you know, you can't be doing anything like that. First of all, if you try to pay outside of eBay through PayPal or whatever, you know, any form, that can get you kicked off of eBay, because eBay takes 10% of every sale. So obviously if you try to pay outside of eBay, eBay's not going to like that, because they're not getting their 10%. So be very wary of all that. That is something that a lot of scams are attempted whenever you first start an account. They're trying to find vulnerable people, people that don't know the system, people that are gullible, that are going to fall for stuff like that. Just go by the books. Just only, you know, if they want to buy it, they can buy it. There's a buy button right there. They can click it. There's no need for PayPal emails to be exchanged and all that good stuff. Don't fall for any of that stuff. So anyways, guys, I love you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!